Hi, my name is Robin Fertel. I am a licensed marriage and family therapist. I have been in practice for 18 years treating sexual addiction, and love avoidance. There has been a lot of news stories coming out in the press, so I want to make a very clear distinction between somebody that has a sexual addiction and somebody who is a sexual predator that is actually committing crimes on their victims. So what I want to talk about, though, is not sexual addiction today or criminal behavior when it comes to sex. What I want to address is a question. Why do women not speak out when they have been harassed? For example, at the workplace. So as you know, I also specialize in love addiction. In these cases, when you're feeling one down, which means that you're actually feeling less than somebody else, so there's a power difference. So say a boss is up here and then the person that works for him is down here, so there's a power difference. If something happens that this person is uncomfortable with, this person almost feels like a child and is afraid to speak up against this person. It's the same thing in any kind of relationship when there is a power difference. So it's really important for all of us, women in particularly, who feel less powerful or like they're walking around like a wounded child, to really find out how you can be assertive in your relationships. And most importantly, the biggest problem I see out there is that people do not know how to set boundaries for themselves. So they feel less than other people, and then they have absolutely no idea about what boundary violations are or how to stand up for a boundary. So if somebody talks to you inappropriately or tries to touch you inappropriately, you need to have the maturity skills to be able to have enough self-worth to speak up against that person. And it doesn't matter if you're at risk of losing your job or anything else. What is most important is that you learn maturity skills so that you are not in a position of being too vulnerable against people that will violate boundaries. One of the biggest mistakes that mothers do or fathers do with their daughters is they teach their daughters to be too nice. So as these little girls grow up, they don't want to hurt feelings, they don't want to ruffle feathers, and then they grow up feeling afraid. So it is very important to teach kids compassion and kindness, but at the same time, it is okay to be angry with somebody if they're violating your boundaries and assert yourself with that person. I hope that you can learn from this and empower yourself, empower your children, and most of all, there is nobody that is better than you. There is nobody that's less than you. We need to all learn how to be one in our society. Thank you for listening.